Hey, happy health habits, midlife makeover mavens. Good afternoon. I've coined you guys the midlife makeover mavens. Midlife mindset makeover mavens. Happy health habits, happy hour. And we are here, large and in charge, to talk about loving ourselves enough to live a healthy lifestyle. And that's why we are here. And the more we get together, the more the more normal we are with each other, right? Remember, we hang around people we want to be normal, who are doing the normal thing. And so give yourself a nice high five. So weird, Betty's not here, right? Give yourself a high five for being here today and showing up. High five to everybody and yourself in the mirror every morning. You are the optimist, the activist, and the optimal thinker. The positive thinker and the activist in your life. So let's take a couple deep breaths in, let it all the way out, shake it out. I love this part in the wind call, teaching everyone, shaking it out. I got to remember that. Shake it out, breathe it out. A couple deep breaths, get our body and our brain aligned. I always remember, I remembered this one this morning. You guys remember this one? Follow with the eyes. Oh, the infinity symbol, right? That one is really good. If you yawn when you do this stuff, it's a really great thing because yawning means that you've actually relaxed your nervous system and that you triggered the parasympathetic system to calm yourself down. So yawning is good. Anybody ever yawn doing any of that stuff? Nice big old yawn. Even just a fake yawn is really good. All right, so we're gonna celebrate some crushing the mini goals today, and we're going to be the habits of our hero. We're gonna be celebrate our habits, crush our daily goals, and remember that we're never ever stuck. We're always just in process. And that topic we talked about last week was what um, protopia. Did anybody go to the back of the life book and look at this part, your new story, the very end? Anybody do that after last week? Go to try to create your new story and read about Protopia. Did anybody get anything out of that concept?
I did
Oh,
not.
you're on mute, Sharon. You're on mute, Sharon. Did you do that, Sheila? Did you get that memo? How about you, Mary?
No.
Page 538 of the Life Book, Dr. Anderson's invitation to you. Very few people make it to the end of the Life Book. And his invitation to you is to be in process, in progress all the time, because he says here that our human adaptability is lagging behind technological innovation. So the higher technology that we get, he says the unfortunate outcome is the poorer quality of life happens for those who are not flexible enough to keep up with the changes. We're not flexible enough to be adaptive as quickly as possible. And that's why it's so important to have a mindset of process, not perfection, progress, not perfection, because our brains cannot keep up with the speed of with which technology is actually um, just moving forward. Don't you guys feel it? Isn't it like it's just on hyperdrive? Isn't it nuts? So our poor little brains can't keep up. So these little basic tools that we learn in this book are going to keep us on the straight and narrow, and we all know that. It's hard to keep all the rocks in the bucket, right? So, but it's really cool because I love this part. I've never gone through it in 8 years. It says describe what your future looks like and what date it will become real, and what are three main areas you're going to work on now. So chances are you guys have gotten close to the end of the book because you're the eighth team and you've been here doing the process. So if it's been a while since you've looked at what's next, and I know Kathy, we've talked about this, what's next for you? It's retirement time. So now how are you gonna, what are you gonna do moving forward to continue to leave a legacy? I don't know if you've done any work around that, but I would love to hear it if you have. But create your new story and commit to being in a process called Protopia. So I encourage everybody to read about that. We're gonna and do the work. I'm gonna actually do that chapter with my husband now that he has resigned and retired technically from his work. I'm gonna attempt to do the section with my husband and see if we can't create our new 3.0 selves and 3.0 like Mary, right? What's our mountain? What's our summit that we're going? What we need something like Mary and her. What's your husband's name again? Randy? No,
Marv, Marv,
Marv. Marv.
M-A,
Marv.
M-A-R-V.
Yeah, we need something like Mary and Marv. Like I want to create something with my spouse. So to take him to the next level, and we can hold hands and go together. So that's kind of my challenge to myself. And we both have some 3.0 physical goals that we're trying to weed through and figure out and nail down so we can have a real target. So that's kind of a work in progress right now. We're working on this transition out of his retirement, quote unquote, into semi-retirement. And it's a new world, isn't it, Mary and Sharon? You guys are all there.
It
So,
is.
yeah, so we're in this space of recreating, and it's super fun, but super kind of unnerving at the same time. So I enjoy that came up right now, in this time in our lives. That is what we're doing and working on. Moving forward today, let's talk about Monday night, which was fantabulous about metabolism. I heard some great things on my coaching call this morning. I'll share with you. We have the bread and we have the bread and the shortcake. We can have our cake and eat it too. Bread and cake and eat it too. So we have to talk about that. I have some ideas for you. Um, and I wanted to teach you how to and Dr. Anderson,
Yeah, yeah.
the leadership forum, yes. And and also shout out to the challenge winners. Was anybody on the reset challenge end party on Sunday night? Did anybody go? You did, Sharon? Okay. I couldn't go because I was attempting my colonoscopy prep. It was not fun. And and so Sharon was there. Tanya, I think, was there. Tanya was 179 out of 2,200, you guys. She almost made it to the top 100. So bravo to Tanya when you're watching this recording. High five, high 10. Sharon, what happened with you? Were you a player this time? Did you get your score?
Um,
I don't
yeah,
know who iPhone. I'm not sure who iPhone is, but welcome. And Sheila, we're glad you're here.
I couldn't see they were scrolling through the numbers. I couldn't
Yeah.
see that, so I don't exactly know.
You have to get to the leaderboard, I guess, and look.
Well, yeah, I did that initially, but then it was not available for quite a while. So
Ah,
I have to go back and,
go back and look and see. Because
yeah.
yeah, did you play, Mary? You didn't play this time around.
I signed up, had trouble with the technology, and just tapped out.
Oh no, I know.
It's okay.
So did Kathy. I
Yeah,
hope the bugs
it
get worked
would
out.
not let me in. I tried to reset passwords.
I did the
I
same. Yeah.
deleted my icon, put my icon back in, tried to follow. It absolutely didn't accept me. And then I was just like, okay, I'm good.
I
Yeah. Elaine also only had access for a few days and then she couldn't get.
Okay.
Wow, and y'all did
I don't
support
know.
tickets and nothing.
That's
Well,
what happened to
I
me
know
too.
she
I
did.
got it for the first couple days and I could see the videos, the educational videos, and then all of a sudden it wanted my picture. Yeah, it was weird.
Okay. And you did submit some more tickets or you did not?
I did
I
not.
never submitted a ticket. I just gave up.
I know Elaine submitted a ticket. I
And then
think more
she
than
still,
once.
oh, and she still didn't get resolution. Okay.
Because I
Well,
tried what Mary did. I tried to go out and come back in and try it again, and I still got the same thing. So
Yeah, and
well,
I
hopefully
thought
you might.
maybe it was because my icon, my quick link, was old or expired. So then I deleted that. added in
Right.
the new one. I did what I knew how. I didn't go toward as far as doing a thing because then I know I need to be adaptable, what you just said, but yet I'm learning some things just frustrate me. Don't beat yourself up, just walk on. And yeah.
Yeah.
And so then I just caught the little things I could.
Yeah, the emotional resiliency of getting through it is a good exercise to think. It's a good way to think about it.
Yeah.
Practicing, but it just depends on how important it is to you. I mean, you're pretty self-motivated, Mary, about staying on track. But Tanya, man, she was on top of it. She was gonna get in there. So, she finally got in. She played large, so she really
Awesome.
stretched. Yeah, she really stretched that muscle. And also, I don't know if you guys knew this, but during the challenge, Mary Inman, Mary Inman, the gal that's stuck in the nursing home, you guys,
Oh,
and I still have the money that you guys sent for that, by the way. And I still haven't sent it to her, but I'm going to. Um, I haven't cashed her checks even, I don't think.
no,
But
I was gonna
you
ask you
know,
about that.
you know what? You know what? When she loses her weight and has her surgery and gets out of that place, they are going to pay for her dental work.
Oh,
They are going to arrange and pay for all of the dental work that is a big problem. Can you believe that? Isn't that awesome?
that's awesome.
Does she know that?
Yes, they told her. They told her.
Okay.
You
Oh,
get
that's
out of
awesome.
it when to give her, right, something to really, isn't that
Right.
so cool?
That's awesome.
I just love this community. I'm telling you what, they are so loving to her and she's just it's such a miserable existence and she is really hanging in there. So I will still do that. It's still on my list and I wanted to let you know because I thought that was super cool. I heard that several weeks ago and I just wanted to tell you guys that I heard that they're going to
I
do
think
that
she's
for
lost 180 pounds and
and she
has
has
like 70 to go.
yes
You know,
before
and
she can
how
have
can
this.
she even do
Yeah,
that being in that hospital? Yeah, it's amazing.
I don't know. I don't know, but she gets her fuelings and she's on every single call. She does every single thing, every single thing. It's her lifeline. And that is how cool this community is. I mean, it's literally saving her life. And it's been a really abusive, horrible situation for her. So woo, and she's on every habit finder. She's on every, right, Tuesday night and Thursday and the advanced classes. I mean, why wouldn't you? What do you got? What else do you got to lose, right? So she's just our little beacon of light inspiration. So we'll send a little something from our Happy Health Habits crew that is on my radar. And so,
Once upon a time, somebody, I think it was Tanya, gave us her address. I meant to send a card, honest, never did. If
I
you
had,
have that address, again, put it back in the chat. Now that I've got the time, I have no excuse. I can
I
send
know,
her a
right?
card.
I
Yep,
will. I don't, I have it somewhere. I just have to find it.
yep.
Um,
I know
so I
Tanya sent it. I'm pretty sure Tanya sent it once upon a time. Maybe she knows where it is easier, quicker, but yeah.
I don't, yeah, I'll find it. It's in the messenger. Or I'll ask again. It'll be
Okay,
okay.
perfect.
We'll get it. So I got that on I'm gonna put that down. Mary's address. Okay. I'll write that down to remember. Um, okay, so that's just kind of fun. Um, and then um as you'll see, I just want to share with you my big win for the week I'm sharing first is I actually got a walking pad from my cousin. It was under her bed, not being used, and I took it home from Nebraska. And I'm put it underneath my desk and I'm literally able to walk and work. I am so excited about this because you know how many hours I can literally sit here for 10 hours and get up and down and do my squats and things to get some movement. But this is a total game changer for me. I'm so excited. This is my first day walking and working.
I was just gonna ask
That's
you if you were
awesome.
walking.
I am, and I got this little remote control and it fits right underneath my desk and I'm so excited because I seriously, I was doing some really not so good. I mean, you got too much sedentary stuff going on. Like I can sit for hours and yeah, so I'm thrilled about this because I have been very much way too sedentary and y'all are working circles around me and steps around me. I can't even tell you. This is I'm gonna keep up now because I got this pad, so I'm excited. Hi, Roxy, glad you're here. I don't know who iPhone is, but you can say your name if you want, so we can address.
Allison.
Oh, Allison's here. Yay, Allison's here. Allison's challenge. She's doing the October
Hello.
streaks. Hi, Roxy. Allison's doing the October Streak to Strength challenge with a couple girls that her friends are. So we went back at the beginning of October. If any of you want to plug into that, Allison's doing it, Jalissa, Tanya's doing it. If you want to just plug into something to give you the streak, you just take your tracker and you keep track of your streaks, right? I've been continuing to do this. I really like this little streak tracker. So that's happening if you want to join those guys, and I can put you in their little group. So glad you're here, Roxy. Okay, so I'll stop talking now. That's my win of the week. Anybody who wants to go now? Dr. Anderson, Monday night, so much good stuff. What do you got? Mary, your post, win of the week. Did you
Yeah.
guys see?
Great.
Oh
I
my.
apologize. I never acknowledged you on Coach's Day. And then
Oh,
my reminder came up on my phone and then I never did it. And then it was like, okay, fine. I'm making this delicious shake. I'll give the mountain pictures, then I'll get you in there late. So thank you.
I was so, it
Yeah.
was so awesome. I'm gonna
Oh,
repost it
cool.
so everybody can see it. It's so warm and fuzzy. It's so great. I love that you use your huckleberries and why wait, right?
Yeah, I
And
know. I have them sitting in the freezer. It's like, but why? Because I was going to make them for my family with muffins or scones and all the things I probably won't eat. And then I'm like, heck no, I'm putting them in my shake.
right.
I'll get the
Awesome.
antioxidant boost. And then yeah, after watching what Monday night on the replay just a little bit ago, that's my win. I got out my giant ankle weights.
Hey,
And
you got your
I
ankle
thought,
weights.
I thought, okay, let's just put on the ankle weights while I'm going around the house. And so now while I'm sitting here, if I wiggle, it's because I can be lifting my legs with my ankle weights. And then, the good hint for me was, yes, I got the weighted vest, but where do I have it? Sitting on the back porch for when I go to the walk that may or may not happen. No, let's just put the weighted vest in the living room and then that way you put it on a half an hour a day. Honestly, I bought my vest a little too heavy, so I've not been wearing it like I should. But you know what? I just have to keep doing it so then it
Yeah.
starts being easy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
work in. Yes, it'll get easier the more you do it. Yes.
I bought it at 20 pounds because I was thinking I was just, oh, and then I'm going, oh, okay. And no, mine is sand. I can't take weight out. But it's still good. I've noticed that after so long, but like she said on that call, a half an hour, I was starting off and trying to wear it for 2 hours, and then it's like, oh, my shoulders hurt, oh, this hurts.
Uh-huh.
So
Yes.
I've got to just be
Dial it back, Mary.
consistent and then just wear it a half an hour every day.
Let's be realistic. Dial it back, girlfriend.
Yep. Exactly. And the weights are back on the floor for the arms, the 10-pound weights, and I'm backed up planking for a minute. So the last 10 seconds kill you, let's be honest. But it's like, okay, you gotta keep doing that floor work because again, they're pounding how important muscle is.
Wait a minute, but biking for what minute? You said biking?
No,
Planking,
planking.
planking.
Oh,
Thank you.
planking. Oh,
Planking
don't
and
get me
I'm up to 7 boy push-ups. I'm not getting the 10, which they say is what you should be able to do, but I can do 7 now, where I
You
was
can do
only like,
7 boy push-ups.
Wow.
yep, yep, I'm up
Oh,
to 7. So
dude,
we're slowly getting there.
that's amazing.
Oh,
Everybody, hi 10 to Mary. Hi 10 to Mary.
and
She took
here's
a,
the aminos right here with cherry
oh,
tea put in it. So yeah,
dude, that is no wonder this woman can climb mountains. Hey,
Right.
Carrie, no wonder this woman can climb mountains. Girl, she has got it going on.
but this time of the year is usually when I slack off because then I think, yeah. I
Okay.
don't do anything till next year. So,
So
the
get your
goal,
streaks tracker out.
yeah. And I'm this close to pulling the trigger on getting the home tracker body pod kind of scale. But I'm honestly looking for recommendations. I've done a lot of reviews, and I'm seeing some people say they're awesome. Other people are saying, you can get on it 2 times in a row, and they're not that consistent. In which case, then I won't bother. Why do I need another
Do
piece
you
of
mean,
equipment?
are you talking about a body comp scale or what
Yes. Yeah. There's
okay.
the one I'm seeing the best review, and somebody said, I think, oh, was her name Sharon? I
I'll
can't
give
remember.
you,
It's one of the coaches had said she'd bought one, and I asked, which one did you buy? And she goes, Amazon.
I'll
And
put the one in here Dr. Mike recommends to his people. You guys, I'll just put it in the chat. Does that sound good?
okay, because
And
yeah, I was thinking about getting that. There's one that I'm guessing is maybe one of the higher reviewed ones because you can do the HSA money on it.
yep.
So, if I'm
Okay.
gonna get something, I want a good one.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I haven't invested yet, so I can't speak to it, but I will send you this one that Mike is Dr.
Oh,
Mike is.
good.
And my husband's resistant to spending more money on gadgets, and he doesn't really want to know. Truth be told, I think he's in denial. He doesn't really want to know. I think he's really in denial is what the problem is. And he's been lifting weights and doing a lot with his body, muscle mass, but I don't think he really wants to know. So anyway, there's the scale Dr. Mike recommends, but I'm gonna
Oh,
get that
good.
eventually as soon as I can talk. It's only 26 bucks on sale on Amazon. So it's good enough. If you can go to a chiropractor, get an in-body scan, that's great too. But I think it's good enough. So Mary, maybe if this is normally the time of year that you're not going to do what your thing, maybe hooking into that strengths to streak challenge, making the streaks or and holding us, letting us know every week how many days in a row did you get, and we can help hold you accountable. How's that sound?
Sounds good.
Good, good.
What does they
Anything?
say about the vest? I missed Monday night. What is a good recommendation to get? I see when I walk now, so many people are wearing them.
Yeah. You can buy different weights and walk with them, just increases your resistance, which increases the pull on the muscles, which increases the bone density.
Okay.
And it helps give you more. I do my hit squats and my hit training with it on so that I get more because lifting heavier is better for your muscles and your hormones. So remember in the metabolic, do you guys watch the metabolic master class? The metabolism masterclass, heavy is where it's at. You got to lift heavy, not long cardio, guys. At this age, not long cardio. That's just going to put us into fat storage mode. It's short and heavy. High intensity, short duration. Go to element 18 and go and maybe put a little plan for yourself together to start where you're at and increase your ability to do some things with strength. So just start small, with some
Like
weights around your ankle.
10
I,
pounds? 20? Like Mary said, 20
Um,
too much.
Red, do not exceed 10% of your body weight. So take what
yeah,
your body weight is. Don't go more than 10%. Of course, then what did I do? I bought the 20-pound one because I
yeah.
didn't listen. But now I wish I would have just bought the 15-pound and went a little bit heavier, but not 5 pounds heavier.
Got it.
Well, thank you
Now,
for learning that lesson for all of us, Mary.
Yeah.
yeah, I did not catch that. My husband went right for the 20 because he'd been working out, and so I just slapped the 20 on, and it was too hard for a while.
They
But
didn't
now,
give any recommendations as far as
No,
what.
on the podcast, they didn't, that I heard the 10%, I like kind of researched before I bought. And because
mhm.
I originally was going to get the 30-pounder going,
Oh,
oh, that weighs what my backpack weighs. And then I dialed it back to 20. And now I wish I would have only gotten 15. But
okay.
because I
I'll
think
ask
that
Dr.
you
Mike.
tend to wear longer than, yes, when you're lifting and doing curls and stuff like that, that's just for a minute or two. But if your goal for the weighted vest is 30 minutes, go no more than 10%.
Of your body weight.
Mhm.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. I'll ask Dr. Mike too and see what he has to say because he's the bodybuilder. He and Amy are the bodybuilders. So, but thank you, Mary. That sounds reasonable to me. Yeah, it just, yeah, that sounds great. Thank you. Thanks for doing the research. Oh, that is awesome and so inspiring, girl. I'm gonna get back to my planking and I had started that and fell off of that wagon, but I will get back on that. So that was one of my streaks that fell off for whatever reason. I can see where my strengths really are and not. So Mary, nothing from a Conscious Leader Forum. Did you have anything
I
there?
did listen to it. I didn't take notes, and so then you gather those nuggets. But boy, if you're not somewhere where you got the notebook, then you hear it, but it kind of, yeah.
Yeah, in and out. Okay, let's see. Who else was on the Conscious Leader or Monday? Anybody have any wins or shares? Wins and shares, wins and learns. Hi, Amy. One thing I remember from Monday, for Dr. A was don't live into what you don't keep thinking about what you don't want. Keep thinking about what you do want and keep your brain in creation. Keep your brain in creation and what are you moving toward versus what do you want to move away from or avoid? That was that was a
Yeah.
that was a big thing.
I liked his question too. Is this moving me toward health or away from health? I'm
Yes.
starting to ask myself that. Like we went out with some friends and everybody ordered a pizza and I ordered a salad because I thought, is pizza going to help me towards my health? No. So I'm going to keep that in my.
Yay! That's fantastic. I love that. And then what was he saying? He was saying to write it down in a journal. If you're not a journaler or have a little chart tracker where every day you can go, hey, how many votes for my health did I have today? That's what I kind of put little V's in my boxes because that's a vote for my healthy self, for victory, V for victory. And
Yeah,
so
it looks like a check mark.
he was saying 1% at a time, and but maybe tracking, tracking somehow or journaling. I think that was a good thing. Yes, and that it looks like a check mark, but it stands for V for victory. But anything else, Kathy?
The other thing I thought that was interesting was because my sister and I always say this, oh, it's just our genetics, why we have our stomach. But he said it's 30% genetics and it's 70% choices.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
if even that much genetic, but yeah.
yeah. So that was
Yeah, I
huge.
like that part.
Mm-hmm.
And that you're the author of your story. You just can't be on autopilot. You have to really stop and observe your patterns and awaken your awareness. So yeah, there was a lot of good nuggets in it for sure.
Yeah, we were the society is designed to make us on autopilot and
Yeah.
unconscious.
And less movement. We have all these gadgets that
Yep.
prevent us from really trying to work out more or move more.
Yep. Yep. Those are great points. Absolutely. Absolutely. And did you have a win of the week? You were there?
Well, I was there and ordering a salad instead of eating pizza when everybody
Oh,
else
yeah.
ate it.
That was huge. That was a huge win. Did anyone say anything to you? That was a huge win, obviously.
No, they just, you don't want pizza? I said, no, I just want a salad. So that was that.
Nope, just want a salad. No big deal.
No big
That's
deal.
And it wasn't a big deal.
Well, it kind of was because it was hard to watch everybody eat pizza, but I got through it. My salad was really good, so that's good.
Well, you at this point you can always have you can have a bite. Use the 3-bite rule, girl.
Yeah.
Have a bite of your someone else's, and then yeah, that's about, that's nothing wrong with that. Have you done anything with your forward creation? Have you looked forward to what legacy
No,
you're trying to live?
no, I haven't. I'm just kind of enjoying where I'm at right now, I guess.
Do you think there's any resistance there for any reason, or you just like want to enjoy, you don't want to plan and do any, it's just kind of like you're in that space?
Yeah, I think I'm
Yeah.
just in space for right now.
Yeah, perfect. Perfect. And you're having a great time. And I'm so looking after you guys figuring out what am I gonna,
Well, and
what's
it's
my
nice because we can, run up to see our grandkids and do their
yeah,
thing. And
yeah.
so it's just nice to have that freedom.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely, absolutely. And you are right. Okay, if this is the bread, I have to tell you, I know you're staying away from this, the bread and the cake and stuff, and that's smart of you, like not choosing the pizza. But if it's something that is making or breaking you from being good, use this. I've had of a client, Amber, she's making bread out of it, like a peanut butter for her little peanut butter sandwich that she has, and she's putting it flat in a toaster oven, and then is making and then she made a pretzel out of it once, but she likes it flat as a sandwich, and then someone else making a roll out of it, and I just microwave it till it's kind of warm and gooey and eat it. I like it. I like it gooey. Um,
So do
but
you
and then
like
this
that better than the cheese biscuits? Because I got,
actually it's totally different. It tastes like a soft bagel. It literally tastes like exactly like that. I think
okay.
it's going to be really versatile, and I'm excited to see what kind of hacks people come up with using it, because it really is just like eating bread. So it's a little bit different than the biscuit in terms
Than the
of tech.
biscuit.
Yeah, yeah, and texture and stuff. But anyway, so that's kind of a fun thing to try. How Jolie is how are you, my friend? Carrie, what's up? Sharon, any wins of the week you guys want to share? Sheila, how long we got you? Yes, Carrie.
Yeah, anybody can go, but if they gotta go early, jump in, cut me off. So since it's been a month since my surgery, and I've been really good about just eating vegetable soup. And then this week we're down to potato soup because there's no veggies left in town. Well, I can't get to them. But I made the big batch of soup and I got some in the freezer. So, I
Oh,
got them
broth, just
spread out.
broth with spices. Can you do broth with spices?
Not spice, no, I can't do
Oh,
spices. But yeah, where do you get broth though? You make veggie
oh,
soup.
uh, you can't buy
And
canned broth.
but my big win, and I know there's many factors involved, but first time I've been under 200 pounds on the scale in over 2 years.
Yay.
Yay! That's fantastic.
So I'm happy about that. Doing my laps around in the house. Gonna add the stairwell pretty soon, and so
Are
a
you
little
still
bit of
in
time.
are you still in lockdown there with the civil unrest?
Yeah.
Oh, dear,
So that's why I can't get fresh veggies right now, but
how long has
as
that
we
been?
I think we're on day 24,
Oh, gosh.
Oh,
25 maybe. Yeah. So
girl.
that's no fun, but it's happening over there, and I'm peaceful and quiet, my little mountain views.
Well, I'm
And
thrilled for you. Your scale victory is
yeah,
thrilling, because it's
yeah.
a good way to just know that you're on the right track doing the right things, right? So
And then I was
that
like too hungry today, and I like snarfed my food and is like, yeah, I ate too fast, and the I guess the bile just dumped straight into the intestines, so came right out. But then I didn't gain weight, right? No, but I've got loads of good supplements. I've got my greens and my collagen, and this has got all kinds of yummy happy juice, vitamins, immune booster, and frequency charged. So it's like I'm getting good nutrition because I got my supplements and my liquid drinks as well as my soup, and we opened
awesome.
a bag of rice that was actually rancid. I mean, how old is rice to go rancid, right?
Wow.
I think we must
Bravo.
have brought it with us from the jungle last year because that's the only way it would really get humidity. So
So
that was a disappointment.
what's next for you? You said was a stairwell. How can we help you how can we help you to your next level? What's your next?
Yeah, I got 2 levels, stairwell. I'm like just gonna do the first stage down. I think I'll do that
Okay.
once or twice every day.
Okay,
So yeah, add that
great.
in. Today I hung laundry, so yeah, it was some uppers, you know.
Awesome. Awesome. You guys could start with little ankle weights or little 1 pound weights or cans of soup and just
I'm
do.
looking for them little stretchy bands we used to have.
Yeah, you gave them to me. You're gonna have to order
I'm
some more.
sure I kept them, but I cannot find it.
But yeah, yeah, it's amazing if you actually do the weights, how much you are gaining. I can't believe I went from 5 pound to 8 pound to 10, 15, and I can actually lift a 20 pound kettlebell like this, you guys. And I could never. I mean, that is crazy town for me. These
Well,
little.
you and Mary would probably be just dumbfounded at how good I am at sitting and not moving. So I have to remind myself to get up and walk around.
Oh, no, I could sit here 10 hours. That's why I'm loving this walk
I
pad.
know, I saw you
I,
walking. That's so awesome.
I
But I
know
was
you
afraid
missed.
I was getting thrombosis. So I'm like giving myself massages and rubbing on. Got some good stuff to rub on, magnesium, and got my helichrysum, helps dissolve blood clots. I
Set
don't think
up
it
our
was.
little
I think it was just
set up our
gas.
remember to set up our alarms to get up and do the Sandy Meyer move where you
I
do your
know.
squats every
I just
every
turned them off though.
every 20 minutes, right? Roxy,
See,
she's our
Sandy,
workout
she was good
queen.
at that. Hey,
Sandy's
Betty,
here. Betty's here.
welcome,
Jolie,
welcome.
let's hear. Sharon, got any wins of the week, Sharon or Jolie? Betty?
Roxy,
I can just share. Yeah,
Yeah,
good.
you
We
guys
hear
are on
you.
mute.
I'm not on mute. Okay.
Yeah, we hear you,
Just,
Sharon.
just a couple things from Dr. A. Love becoming a healthy person. And if you focus on losing weight, you're not focused on creating health.
Right. Yeah.
Amen, sister.
Yes.
So we're creating health. Identify ourselves as a healthy person versus an unhealthy person.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I did, this morning on the wind call, I learned a new little acronym. I can find it. FAIL is, Joe, do you remember?
Yes, I got it.
Okay.
What is
Fail.
what
Fail
is it?
is
FAIL.
Yep. The word fail, FAIL, is first attempt at learning.
Oh, shut up.
I got that. Yeah, that was cool. Very cool.
That was really good.
Wow. Jotter downer. David Bush, Jotter downer. That's a good one. Love it, Sharon. Love it.
I couldn't
Kat
find where I put it.
got in the pizza, her butt in the pizza place and said, "What choice would a healthy person make?"
Yep.
She's changing her identity, right? Awesome, Sharon. That's awesome. Great takeaways. Failing is my first attempt. What is it? First attempt.
First attempt
FAIL.
At learning.
at learning.
I put it in the chat for you.
Learning? FAIL?
FAIL.
FAI.
Oh,
In
first
learning.
attempt in learning.
Sure. In learning.
Learning.
Yes.
Sorry.
Yes.
First attempt
attempt
in
in
learning.
in learning. Got it. Fail. Love it. Boop, boop. Jot her down.
Good.
Fantastic.
Yes.
That's a good one.
And Sharon, Sharon has got her coach certification. Everyone, I'm shouting that out loud. She actually finished her certification and she is going to start by sharing this with her family because there are family members that don't even know that Sharon is like Mother Teresa. She's like Mother Teresa of the healthy habit system, and
Yes,
she's
she
keeping
is.
it in the closet.
I just want them to know officially versus versus always seeing what I'm doing, I mean,
Yeah.
the things I'm making or, so just basically, share with them. Yeah, we're focusing on metabolic, I'm helping people focus on metabolic health. Resetting
Yes.
their
Yeah, not
metabolism.
just grandma makes weird stuff without sugar and it's yummy
Yeah.
anyway, but the reason why.
Yes,
Huh.
and I'm sending you over a certification stamp of image so you can share. So you
Okay,
can share it until Optavia gives us diplomas. I'm going to send you one because
okay.
you deserve a certified sticker.
Very good educational experience.
Yeah, they pack a lot
Oh,
in there,
Good,
don't they?
very good.
yeah.
Congratulations.
Awesome.
Yeah, yeah. And I think I told you guys when I did mine, I really felt like and get ready because Dr. Anderson's book is coming out, Prescription for Life, at the end of this month at long last. And there's going to be some new announcements about how things are changing because we are all subject. If we were all in that double-blind study, we would all be, we are proof that what we do is reverses, reduces, and prevents metabolic disease. We are proof. We're living proof. So whenever you guys are talking to your family, remember, hey, what's your family history? Do you guys are you guys, ask people about their family history. And I've been doing this with everyone. They are more than willing to tell you about everybody's family history of heart disease and diabetes and blah, 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 blah. But yet not share about themselves. But once you open the door about the family history, all bets are off. You can be in and say, hey, join our group, learn how to help your family. Come to our group, see our webinar, send them the link to Monday night. Um, you know, I got info for you. Do you want some help? I mean, literally, there's nobody you can't talk to who can't help someone or help themselves,
Well,
right? So,
and Monday nights on, what was it called? Metabolism, immunity.
yep,
I mean, that was amazing about the hormones.
yes,
And I mean, everybody in their 40s going into perimenopause should listen to that. I
yep.
mean, it's gonna make it a whole, I mean, I would say, I mean, I wished I knew that.
Yeah.
Decrease your estrogen and you increase your insulin resistance just by aging, just by aging.
Well, and reducing the hot flashes. I'm just like, boy, if I hadn't thought I needed all that sugar,
Yep,
Yep.
my hot flashes would have probably been,
non-existent.
you know, it's like, I don't know anybody that doesn't say, you know, anyway, that's a very good one. Would like to share it with, well, that's a good one for my age family because they're
Absolutely.
beginning into their 40s,
Hmm.
and well,
So hot
yeah.
flashes are a sign of metabolic dysfunction because your body's not able to process the energy properly. And so that's a signal fatigue and malaise. Hot flashes are symptoms of metabolic dysfunction. Mhm. Yep.
Yep.
Yep. It's, it's pretty easy. It's pretty easy to talk about, isn't it, Sharon?
Yeah, now.
I have had clients who have had the hot flashes go away and just it's just like a miracle. And here's the other thing, remember here's what I learned in my coach call about metabolism and immunity and that effect is that our metabolic flexibility, our ability to go from sugar burning to fat burning and sugar burning to fat burning from first, second, third, fourth, and fifth gear is our like automatic when we're driving a stick shift. When we get healthy, we can use all the gears and everyone else is stuck up here in first gear and they're rusted shut and they don't have any other gears. That's why they just keep gaining weight even if they're eating less because their gears are stuck. It's like rusty hinges or rusty chains on your bicycle. And so unless you get the rust out and actually use those other gears and oil the system, right? They literally have no metabolic flexibility. So we have metabolic flexibility. We can go up and down. We can go from sugar burning to fat burning and back and forth. And that's how we keep that because we keep our blood sugar level. But other people don't have those gears and they don't have that flexibility until they get their metabolic reset. Isn't that a great analogy? It's just
Yes.
it is like your metabolism is broken or stuck because it's rusted shut and they're sugar burning and they're stuck in sugar burning. Their body has zero interest in getting and know how to get to fat burning. Here's the other thing. How many people do you know that say they're not hungry? They don't eat because they're not hungry. Do you know this? If you're not hungry, you remember those hormones, ghrelin and leptin, those satiation and hunger hormones called ghrelin and leptin? If you forgot, look in your life book. Those are stuck. Those are broken. They're not on. You have no ghrelin. You have no leptin. If you are not hungry, your metabolism is still dysfunctional because you should have a hunger hormone. You should have a satiation hormone going on. Does that make sense? If that is not happening, that doesn't mean you don't need to eat. It means you're metabolically dysfunctional, completely dysfunctional. That hormone, does that make sense, you guys? So not being hungry is not a good thing. Actually, it's a bad thing. Yes, Amy.
I'm just curious because I have some friends on the keto diet, and they say, well, if you stay in ketosis, then you'll be a lot less hungry, and you only have to eat a couple times a day or whatever. And they talk about that as being a really good, important thing. So I always wondered about that. Like, do you have any
So
thoughts on that?
if you're in a hard ketosis, like they are in keto, right? They're stuck in fifth gear in fat burning. Is that good for a long time to stay in fifth gear for your car? Is it a good thing? Doesn't your car need to shift gears? Your engine will blow.
Our car doesn't have it.
If you run your car in fifth gear all the time or first gear all the time and you don't run it at the proper speeds, it will blow the engine. You cannot stay in that high fat burning mode forever and be healthy. It is the opposite of being in sugar burning. You cannot live your life in that lower gear because it's not healthy and it doesn't exercise all your gears. Metabolic flexibility is what we're looking for here. We're not looking for, you're looking for your body to be able to go, oh, I need to burn sugar. Oh, I need to shift into burning fat. Oh, I need to burn sugar. Oh, I need to shift into burning fat. It needs to be able to go up and down.
Interesting.
The hormones
That's so
need,
interesting.
that is not healthy. Yes, they're not hungry because they're in full-on fat burn. In Optavia, we're not teaching stay in full-on fat burn. We have plenty of sugar to feed our brain. We have plenty of blood sugar to keep it level and burn fat at the same time. So we're like running in third gear when we're in fat burn in Optavia using that 5-in-1. We're like in third gear using this very dull roar, and we're not shifting down into the fifth gear real hard. Keto is a real hard fifth gear. Okay. But if I actually take carbs out of my diet for a week completely, I'll get my body flexible. My metabolism will go down into that fat burn and my weight will go down because I can get myself into fat burn and then I can pop it back up. Does that make sense?
I
And
think
so,
so. I mean, I had gotten the impression from them that you could, like, if you eat a lot of healthy fat, that you could stay in ketosis long term without, like, always burning your weight off or whatever. But I don't know a whole lot
no,
about it. It always seemed to me like it wasn't very super sustainable for the long
no,
term. But what do I
because
know?
no, because even healthy fats don't have the right nutrient content. Long term, your body needs it needs all the nutrition. It
Yeah,
needs
that's
all
what I thought. I mean,
it.
God gave us,
Yes,
vegetables to eat and meat to eat and
yes.
fats to eat and all these different things. It doesn't make sense to me to always be eating like 70, 80% fat and then hardly any carbs. And it's just like, it just doesn't
It,
seem like a natural diet long term to me.
it's not healthy. It's not healthy and it's not long term. It can be a good short term tool, but it is just a diet. It is
Well, thank
just
you
a
for
diet.
confirming that for me. I really appreciate that.
Yeah, yeah. So
That's
Jolie and Betty,
helpful.
no, you're welcome, Amy. You're welcome. Any wins of the week you want to share, Amy?
I've got
Me?
a,
Or-
You
yeah.
got to
No,
go,
go
Betty.
ahead, Betty.
Yeah, okay, I was just going to say first of all, my win was getting on here. That was my big win because I thought I'd miss it. I had an appointment and I got on here and it's wonderful. I got my sewing machine back. Phew, finally, yay. So that it puts me up and I've learned here. I've learned a couple things and just tuning in for a few minutes. It's really not. I I've never experienced hot flashes. I had one that I thought was maybe a hot flash, but otherwise I've never had them. So that sounds good to me. That sounds good to me. I'm
Good.
happy to have that. Yes, I'm happy to have that. And I've this week I have started over night before last. I started on page 1 in the life book and habits of health, and I'm just reading through a few pages every night, and I'm redoing the lists as they come through and doing that up. What a difference from 2 years ago, and I'm making lists, and so I am doing.
Betty,
I'm
but
doing that.
before you get too far, go to the very end and go to page 538 and do the very end of the life book. And this
Okay.
is your creating your new story and Dr. Anderson's invitation to you to create your new story. Before you start back at the beginning, go all the way to the end and read that section. Okay.
Okay.
It's
So
called
five
my, it's
thirty,
538.
and,
It's called My
and that's
Invitation.
life, and that's life
530
book.
of the life book. Yeah. Page 536 called My Invitation. It's Dr. Anderson talking directly to you. Okay. Do that first
Okay.
and then go back to the beginning. Okay. Jolie, what do you
Okay.
got, girl?
Well, I was on most of last night, Monday? No, today's Wednesday. No, Monday night. But I didn't see it all, so I'm going to watch that again today. Then this morning I was on the 9 o'clock win, but again, I was a little late. My computer and I didn't get along. But I
That's
did
okay. You got something out of it, didn't you?
and I came on late today because I'm in the kitchen. I'm making chili and tater tot casserole and brownies for my elderly people. And I guess I was having too much fun and forgot about the time. So I'll have to go back and review it again. But that being said, those are all favorite foods of mine. And I'm not keeping any of it. And instead I'll have my Optavia brownie.
Fantastic.
And that works for me.
Good
So
for you. Yes.
Round of applause.
The
Round of applause.
Optavia chili is honestly pretty good too, if you've
really,
not tried that.
I haven't.
I like it.
Oh yeah.
I don't mind it. I usually soak it the night before I try to just microwave it. I find pre-soaking any of those hard things, your mac and cheese, all of that helps. But honestly, that Optavia chili isn't half bad.
Okay. Very good.
I
I might have to try that then.
Yeah.
I eat
Yeah.
it several times a week. Like Mary said,
Oh.
soak it the night before. You don't have to mess with the instructions because it's better. It's softer that way. I doctor mine up. I put all kinds of different spices in. I love the
Oh,
chili. I eat
yeah.
it multiple times a week. Put
More
more chili
cumin, smoked paprika. Yeah,
Yes.
I agree.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Smoked paprika, more chili powder, peppers, red peppers for me, all that. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yep, and
See,
I've
I've got to get
use some
better
of
planned and organized to know what.
Yep.
I was talking to Sharon about this, I think yesterday or something, about what I can add in it. Because like in my rustic tomato penne or whatever that's
penne. Yep.
I add I've been adding now ground hamburger, and I brown it with onion, and then I drain it and rinse it off with water, and then I just add more of that as a part of my protein in that and make it a little different than.
And the best thing in penne is a tablespoon or two of cottage cheese, and
Oh,
it makes it taste more like a lasagna, and add a little extra oregano.
well, thank you.
Good point.
All right. You're adding right to my planning. Now I can add that down here.
Nice.
Okay, great.
Yeah, I got very burned out on the penne, and then I learned
Yes.
a couple tablespoons of cottage cheese and oregano, and I loved it.
Yes.
Great.
Sounds
Thank you very
amazing. I
much.
think I did it once with a Greek yogurt or something. And
Oh,
I like
sure.
that
Okay.
creaminess
Well, and
in
if
it.
you've got zucchini, like I've still got tons of zucchini in the garden, you could truly make zucchini noodles, the zoodles, and then throw it on top of there, or cut your zucchini real thin on a mandolin and then layer it with the penne, and you could use
Mhm.
some of your cheese from your supper, your protein. You could truly make a lasagna.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Would be
Yes. I use Italian seasoning too a lot and basil.
Yep.
Yeah. And smoked
That kind of
paprika.
spice I do, but spicy spice I don't do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Flavor,
Just
yes,
other,
pain, no.
yeah. Other spices. Yeah.
Yep. Everybody
Mary, that's a
needs to put smoked paprika in their pantry. I guarantee smoked
smoked.
paprika is your best friend. It's not spicy,
Yeah.
but yeah, you put
Yeah,
it in
just
your
ordered
chilies,
some.
your pennies, your scrambled eggs, anything. It changes the flavor of all your food. Put it on your roasted veggies.
Sounds good. Sounds very
Oh,
good.
love it. I love
okay.
See
it.
why I
Next,
hate to miss this place? I hate to miss this when I do.
I
And
know everybody's got to come with their monthly order, and it's like, oh, let's add this, tweak that.
and mac and cheese can be cheese soup, or it can be cheese dip, or it can be like a cheese bread. If you put a little bit of water in it and just, make it real soft and mash it, you can do that different ways too.
and Amy,
So,
you
Add it to
still
some of the
haven't gotten
soup.
your waffle iron. Make your mac and cheese in the refrigerator overnight, soften it, and now you fry your mac and cheese. It's crispy on the outside. It's amazing.
somebody has to get me a waffle maker because I still don't have one. So
Yes. You know
I,
what?
I,
You're
Yeah.
going to end up with 12. You're going
Yeah.
to end up with 12
Watch
in there.
out.
Yeah, they're $9.99 at Target, or I love thrift stores. They're 3, 4, $5 at the most at a thrift store all the time. Get out your toothbrush, scrub that little sucker up, and it's
There you
fine.
go.
that's exactly why I don't have one, because I put it on my thrift list, and guess what happened? I haven't been back, and so
But it's
that's
$10. You can afford it. It's $10.
New, yeah.
Brand new at Target.
I know.
You
I
know
wrote it
what?
back down.
Amazon.com, ever hear of it?
I wrote it
Yep.
back down. I am going to get a waffler. Ah!
Yeah. But
Goal
yeah,
for the week.
seriously, the
Goal for the
the
week.
mac and cheese waffled is really good.
I
Wow.
love. Oh, it's such a great idea.
And wasn't you, Mary, saying the peanut butter shake, but in the
Oh yeah,
waffle? Yeah.
so good.
Oh, that sounds good.
Shake
That
the
sounds good.
Can you
waffler. I
imagine
love.
those pretzels in a waffle? Pretzel waffles?
That would be good,
Uh-huh.
I'm sure.
Oh, pretzel waffles.
Just get, and then dip
Yeah.
it in
Ooh.
the mac and cheese dip.
Yeah.
What if you
My
mix
guess
the
is
peanut butter
some
shake
things
with?
from the waffled, you could maybe slice it in half and then use it like a bun. It's
Yeah.
just an
Yes,
idea.
yes. That's what
I love that,
that's
the top and bottom half.
that's what Amber was doing. As she was making it, she was making two of them and putting them together like a sandwich.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah, made it flat. Yeah, yeah. Oh, this is great. Or peanut butter shake mixed up like peanut butter paste and put in there. Oh, my mind is going crazy. This is this is great. I love
And
it. This
don't
is
laugh,
great.
a peanut butter shake mixed with just a little bit of water like a paste, eat it with a spoon. It's good.
It's just like
Yes.
peanut butter.
Yeah.
It's way better. And it's
And
great
then,
for you.
once you get into where you can have fruit, you use it as an apple dip. It's great.
Oh, see, that would be great. Yeah, a pear, something like that. Yeah.
Yep.
This is why we need each other. Oh, these are
Exactly.
I love
I
it.
love it.
I absolutely love it. Hey, and you know what I discovered? And I shared a couple clips from, I shared a couple clips from the 28-day reset challenge, but even like Monday nights, if you have a favorite part that you think, oh, so and so needs to hear that right there, put it up on my computer, and then I go to my phone and I just put my camera on video and I video that piece that I want someone to see. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Mhm.
So you got your 10-second, 1-minute clip, whatever.
Right. And like it's that story that boom, like, oh, I gotta send that to so and so. They may not listen to the whole thing, but if I want them to hear that piece, that is so easy, you guys. It's so easy. And I posted one today that I did from Monday, so you can see how it looks. And it's just really easy. Just go to video on your phone and video the thing on your computer. So does that make sense? It's so stinking simple to
Yeah, I like
share.
that.
Yeah.
Great
Or
idea.
yeah, or just copy the link to, if they would watch the whole thing, right? Copy the link and send it, via email or text. But that's a little simple way to share things. And
Believe
Jolie,
it, yeah.
you invited a few people today. Bravo, my girlfriend.
Yeah,
Bravo.
yeah. I don't know if they were able to get on, but I'll check with them, and then they can always go back and watch the recording.
Yep,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Just subscribe to the little channel. Absolutely. Roxy, I know you're working today, but if you have anything you want to say, girl, do you have any wins?
My challenge is going on. I'm drinking. I'm making sure I drink my 2 liters of water. So today, as I'm working, I'm at 5 p.m., but it's just 2 p.m. So I'm getting like 80 ounces sometimes, and
Wow.
any kind of movement, and get rid of the stuff that you don't need it. So yes, today it's my trash day, and I put a lot of cans that I don't use. Like my daughter and my ex-husband used to have a lot of junk, so it's gone, and there is more. But I will share a picture later.
How
Uh,
many trash bins are you filling every week? Roxy made a point to get rid of all the old junk in her environment from her husband, her ex, and her daughter. So how many are you filling?
I have 3 already, and but I'm just saying this. I will make this challenge for this month, but probably I pretend to keep doing it until the end of the year because it's a lot of stuff. I still have stuff for my daughter that when she was a baby, and it has to go. Probably not all to the trash, some to donation or some with friends. But yeah, I don't need it, and I really need to get rid of that. So that's
Yeah.
my
Your
for
life
Oh,
is going
good.
to be unrecognizable. Hi, Tender Roxy.
yeah.
I
Your
know.
your
Good.
life is going to be unrecognizable, girl. And she's even throwing food out, and that's painful, right? That's
Yeah,
like,
pantry purge is
Oh yeah,
the
yeah.
Yeah.
start.
I organized it really good. So by the end of this year, I have everything that is it's expired this year. So then I will be easier. If I don't eat it or nothing, it has to go.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, don't even have it there. But
Oh,
okay.
you are so good, Roxy.
Working.
So good.
I had that opportunity in when COVID started lockdown. It's like, I don't even need this stuff. And I gave it to other people because, it was, I guess you could call it food, most of it, but that was back at
Yeah,
my healthy time. And so I'm tempted to do that again, although I have other people in the house now.
yeah.
Because I was alone for how many months and COVID. So yeah, I
Yeah.
just cleared it out. And it was
So
great.
getting rid of my daughter's stuff is the hardest thing because I was like, oh, when she was a baby, or she loved this and she do this, and
Here's an idea, Roxy. I heard line them up and take pictures of each one because you have sentimental value. And
no,
then
no,
you can give it away, some of it, some depending on what it is, clothes or things, recuerdos and sentimental. But if you take the picture, then you have something to keep,
right.
but then you can clean out and purge the rest. But you can you can grieve it also, it's
Yeah.
going. So
I'm really good, but that's the hard part.
yeah.
The food that, but her clothes, her toys, all her stuff, her
Yeah.
books. But yeah, that's my big win.
Ooh, we gotta get Sandy on here and talk to you.
That's
That is so
awesome.
That
That
she
is
was
awesome.
project of how many years to finally clean out her basement
Yep.
and
Yep.
baby stuff because she wanted a grandkid and that's not gonna happen. And
Yep.
so
And
I
Betty's
will
still
keep
working on
this.
that. Yep.
But
Mm.
anyway, the taking pictures thing, someone told me that one, and it helped me when I
Good
was
idea.
moving
It does. It really
And you
helps.
can't keep everything, you can't take everything, and yeah, pero las memorias.
I have a little, yeah, everybody has a closet or a drawer that needs to go, right? Oh, we could make a group goal from, couldn't we?
Yeah.
I don't know. Is anybody else
Yes.
willing? Anybody else
I have-
willing to do?
Yeah.
I'm not
Probably should.
Yeah, because it's an emotional purge. And food
okay.
very much so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You still can
Okay.
go half of the month. So
I could, okay, everybody pick a drawer or a closet or something and just, okay, this is hard for me, but I can do it. I can do it.
Well, I'm not going to get rid of everything in a drawer or closet, but I can gather things that I don't need to
Purge.
have.
Purge
Yeah.
something. Okay,
Yes.
everybody, it's a purge project. We are gonna follow Roxy's lead and do a purge project. Okay, I'm writing that down. Purge.
Purge something. You'll be surprised how emotional releasing and how light you will feel.
Yes. It's gonna be an
Good idea.
unrecognizable life. Yes.
This is
But-
especially good for me.
recognize it, honor it, and and then
Yep.
do the process.
This
Yeah.
is especially good for me right now because we do have a lot of stuff which David doesn't like. And it would be a good time to get rid of some things before the new baby comes, because then there's going to be more stuff and more room needed.
Yes.
And oh boy, and less
Yeah.
time to do it.
Yes,
But
and less
it's a
time
very
to do
healthy
it.
emotional exercise.
Yep. So next week, you guys are all going to be together. I'm going to be in Florida with my family, my brother, sister, and my
Okay,
niece
and Mickey
nephew.
Mouse.
And yeah, and then my mom. And so I will be gone, but you all will have a good time, and
Yes.
I'll
we will.
open up the Zoom room and you'll have a great time, and you'll share your purging project, and I don't know what's Monday, but you'll have a great time, and I'll be back the following week. And
You're working on your packing project, so have fun with that.
yeah, my packing project. I will do some purging before. I have some things I can purge before I go. Or when I get
Good.
back, I will definitely do that.
yeah, share it when it can inspire others.
Yes, you are inspiring us all. Thank you,
Yeah.
Roxy.
Yes, you are. You are.
I
Thank you.
appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Actually, I might start by purging my bowels because when I get stressed,
Yeah,
I can't.
That's a little personal, don't you think?
I know. TMI, but I had a failed colonoscopy, so this is a deal. Like I couldn't. Yeah, I gotta get
The doctor who studies for her exam all night and fails it because it was a poop exam.
I failed my poop exam. Could not poop. I was texting Kate, her sister. Kate, what are the acupressure points? What are and I'm
1 in the
looking for-
morning, mind you, a.m.
Yeah. Like, I'm looking for all my natural health care things. How can I get my bowels going?
Oh my goodness.
Don't laugh.
Sister's like,
but
what?
have
This
you-
woman
have you
never sleeps.
Try blowing through a straw. If you
Oh,
are ever constipated, that I kid you not, you can't believe it makes sense. But if you're ever constipated, instead of sitting there going, blow.
it's like
Stimulates the
You need a
vagus
Lamaze
nerve.
class.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, it sounds like Lamaze.
But yeah,
Both
and
Amy's could work on it together.
even literally getting a straw forces you to purse your lips enough and push that out. Because believe me, lifelong constipated person here, blow, it helps.
Mary,
remember there was a
Mary is so full of good tips.
Yes, she is.
Yes, she
Oh, yeah.
is. Very good.
Mary
Was
is good wisdom. Good wisdom.
there was a pelvic floor therapist who told me something like that regarding birth, about that type of breathing instead of like cutting down on your breath, like stopping your breathing, but like breathing, but like harder. It's kind of like blowing through a straw, and it does help though.
It
Also,
does,
I
and
wanna
like
quick
with
rec-
little kids, blow milk bubbles because they think milk bubbles are fun, and then give them a glass of milk and they blow the bubbles, and then it helps little kids.
Help them.
Oh, that's a great tip too. But I wanted to quick suggest something that helped my mom, and it also helped me in the past when I needed it. Facilium husk powder. Just get plain Facilium husk powder and mix it with warm water, especially. Mix it with warm water, and like I added some lemon or or something like that and molasses. Try that. It helped me a lot.
Psyllium powder. Okay.
Yeah, but not before a colonoscopy. That would be a
No.
solid.
No, I think I actually
Yeah.
eat too much
We're
fiber. I
gonna do
think
you a
that
solid, Amy.
I think I do too much fiber. That's probably my ultimate problem is I eat too many vegetables and too much
Oh,
fiber.
really?
No, I don't think you can eat too many vegetables.
I don't
Not
know,
really
but
possible.
anyways, well, I gotta
And
get
that
going, girl.
pressure point, what is it? The one it's like 2 or 3 fingers below your belly button.
Yep, 2 or 3 fingers below the belly button, rub there, and then the one here in the crease of the finger. That's the other one right here, right in the crease. That
But
one right there. And you
literally,
put,
remember restroom rescue. Let
yep,
it go, let it flow. What no
yep,
longer serves me, I allow to release it.
yep.
It
I
helps.
know. Oh, love you, girls. Have a great time next week, and I will. We'll see you on the flip side. Have a great
Say
day.
hi to
Love
Mickey
you.
and Minnie
God
for us.
bless. Love you
Thank
all.
you.
Keep
Bye.
inviting your friends, Jolie. You're a rock star.
Dio.
Definitely.